my name is Patrick English, and I am one of the writers and producers of Where in the World, the Untold Story of Camilla Sanfrancisco. What am I talking about again?
I feel like we should just do this together. Hi, and I'm Jeff Vonch. I am also co-producer and co-writer / choreographer for the Where in the World, the Untold Story of Camilla Sanfrancisco. And so Patrick originally came up with the concept and somehow browbeat me into doing this. And I am fully on board. And I was fully on board since the moment he beat me into submission.
So essentially our show is about this woman who's confident, smart, she's a detective, she's the best at her craft, and then all of a sudden her world gets turned upside down. And she needs to put the pieces back together, but along the way she meets a lot of very colorful characters, criminals from the underworld, who, as a lot of us know from video game and game show of Carmen Sandiego, are very funny and
Funny. They're punny. So it was like, what was her impetus for joining acting? What was her inspiration for doing all of these things? All of these were left unanswered by the lore, as you would call it, out in the public domain and what's out there currently. So we felt we could fill in the blanks very effectively.
We did a little detective work of our own, put together a little dossier on our girl Camilla.
Hi, I'm Patrick McGill. I am the director of Where in the World, the Untold Story of Camilla Sanfrancisco. I am a freelance actor, stage manager, director in DC. I've been working on the Fringe for the past 4 years. This is my 5th show on the Fringe. Yay, Fringe! What I really like about this show, especially for the Fringe, is that it's a take on a story that we kind of know a little bit about, and it brings a really cool, interesting, fun twist to a story that we already know. So when you come in as the audience, you're expecting something, and we give a little bit of that to you, and then we bring you a lot of new fun stuff.
Hi, I'm Zach Ford, and I'm the musical director for Where in the World, the Untold Story of Camilla Sanfrancisco. And I have to say, I'm really excited about this show. It's always fun working with new material. You get to play with it a little bit and make sure that everything works for the stage. But also, as someone who came to DC for one of those political jobs, it's a wonderful opportunity for me to finally get back into the world of theater, meet some awesome, talented people.
Who is your favorite character in Camilla Sanfrancisco?
So, aside from Camilla, who's, again, she's our girl.
My name is Vanessa Kinsey, and I am playing Camilla Sanfrancisco in this production for the Fringe Festival. Last summer I was in Fringe Festival and I just completely fell in love with it. So when I had the opportunity to audition for this show, I zipped down there and I gave it my best. Nothing stopped me from dawn till bedtime. Dancing lessons, cheerleader too. Getting A's, nothing I couldn't do.
Excellent. I don't even know where to tell you to begin.
Well, I'll tell you where to begin. When I was 10 years old, I spent a good summer dressed as Carmen Sandiego. So maybe we should start with Camilla. And I guess they kind of liked it, because here I am. In this production, you see this different side of what the character, what her background is. And I loved that they gave her a soul, and having this opportunity to give the character some more depth and some reasons why she became who we all know her to be.
And Carmen Sandiego is always portrayed as a villain, and so we wanted to take a character and sort of say, why would you turn rogue? Why would you take this career as a top detective and kind of go the other way and become the villain?
Your favorite character who isn't Camilla, the one you're playing?
I would definitely have to say the Gumshoe. The Gumshoe is like the best character ever.
I am Joe Lascotti, and I play Mikey the Gumshoe. So I auditioned, and I was pleasantly surprised that I've always had that theater bug.
Excellent.
That kind of, and it bites back. It bites back. It comes back with a vengeance. And give to my pretending, must forgive you each time that I've known you melt my he's your typical, he's very ambitious, very naive. He's always intrigued by things. He's always just kind of, you know, what's this? What's happening over here?
There's just this youthful, puppy dog-like energy that I really like about Mikey.
That's like,
when people think about the theme of this show and how they usually relate to it, it's usually through the role of the rookie, the person who's trying to figure everything out.
And he also gives Camilla this sort of, like he's a really good foil with Camilla, because she's sort of always thinking and the wheels are always turning, and she doesn't really let people in, but he sort of lays it all out there.
well, she kind of taught me everything. You know, she knows my name, which I love because, you know, the chief will call me Gumshoe and Camilla calls me Mikey. So I think that already, and that kind of really reflects my personal life too, because I hate being called like dude and sir. You know, no one wants to be called that. You want to be called Joe. You want to be called Mikey. She respects you. And she doesn't treat me like Suhara. You know, Suhara's just got, here's the gumshoe, you know, he's just tagging along for today.
Okay, my name is Autumn Seedy. Why are you laughing at me? I love you, Harold! Hit the jackpot with Harry! My character is Suhara. I work at the ACME Detective Agency. The character, she's used to being number 2 under Camilla, and she has some hard feelings. She's bitter.
It starts with B and it rhymes with witch.
A raging bitch. Like, I just really like the fact that she kind of owns it, she knows who she is, she takes ownership of every single part of her life, except for the fact that she's never good enough. And she can't take ownership of that. That's the one thing that drives her insane, is that she can never be as good as Camilla. And not just in everybody else's eyes, but especially in the chief's eyes, because she has a special connection with the chief.
I'm Nick Torres. I am the chief in this production. The chief is a father figure to Camilla. It's a stretch for me. Even though I have 2 children, they were raised in the other world.
I think Suhara feels like the chief is just a big dummy. I really like Claude Hopper, and let me tell you why. It's a fun song and a cute monologue. And Chip is cute.
Chip is adorable.
Hi, I'm Chip Hewitt. I play the role of Claude Hopper in Where in the World, the Untold Story of CamillaSanfrancisco. I'm 29, I'm Cancer. At times acclaimed, at times reviled, you wind up doing just as I have done. Like father, like son. I play the role of Claude Hopper. He is henchman number 1 and office worker number 1.
My favorite character is probably going to be office worker number 1. It's a very developed character, and there's a lot of thought put into it.
My character for Claude Hopper is clumsy, dumb, but not as dumb as you might think. And he's pretty cool. He gets to sing a really jazzy vaudeville number, and he's just there to kind of promote Vile and get things going, but he's also a bit of a dumbass. My favorite character that I don't play would probably be Lola. I like the idea of an androgynous being. I think the character's kind of badass.
Hi, I'm Katie Niche Fairfax, and I am in Where in the World is CamillaSanfrancisco. I'm a local DC actress. Love the theater scene. Cast me.
What does he look like? Is he 6'7" or 3'2"? Has he eyes of brown or baby blue?
I am playing Lola Baez, who is the top Vile henchwoman, who is pretty much out for herself, doesn't work well with others, is definitely after Camilla. Can't tell you the rest of that though. I'm also playing office worker number 3. She is one of the trackers who works for Acme, and she's a little nerdy. Contrast.
What else? Really excited about the show. Lola is, she is both beautiful, sexy, deadly, and manly, and very evil. So you better beware, and I better be your favorite character. Sarhi Goshyhurpoor. And I think that's why I love her the most. Her name is the best. Sarhi Goshyhurpoor. And she's sassy, and she can belittle you with one word. So.
Hi, I'm Jackie Salvador, and I'm playing Sarhi Goshyhurpoor. Someday when it's me, I'll know our love was meant to be. Sarhi is a crazy little bratty princess who wants everything in the world, and she doesn't care what she has to do to get it, even though she ideally could have everything just because she's rich. But she is a person who likes to fight for what she wants and is willing to just take down anyone who's in her way.
How do you feel about the Bollywood number?
I am really excited about the Bollywood number. So excited about the Bollywood number. The song just, it's one of the most different songs in the entire show, and it's going to be really, it's going to be choreographed really well.
Like, oh, okay, Bollywood, you know, Bollywood style, no big deal. But then I heard what it was going to sound like, and it just blew my mind. And it is going to be like the most fun. Like, it's just very high energy.
It's a ton of fun. It's going to be awesome to be in those amazing costumes. They're not costumes, right?
Scarves and red and jewels, and I'm just really excited to learn all the dance moves.
It's literally an international sensation, this show. Because you go all over the globe. You know, you're having a Bollywood number and a friggin' tango number. Like, what fringe show really can incorporate both of those?
And then the music is just really great.
Hi, my name is Adrian Berkuder, and I'm doing the music for Where in the World. This is my first Fringe show, and I'm really happy to be doing it because I think it's a wonderful opportunity for talent you don't normally see on stage to have an opportunity to display what they can do for the Washington community. And we all know Washington's a great theater town, and this is a way for new voices to be heard.
What do you think this show is saying about life in general, not just particular to this universe?
Yeah, well, one of the things that I really like about it is that the character of Camilla really stays true to herself. She doesn't play games, she's not backhanded, she does what she loves to do.
There are many sides to people, and I think as much as you trust yourself and who you are, and whether that be for good, whether that be for evil, or maybe you have to figure that out along the way, it's just trust your instincts, trust who you are.
You know, a core message of so many movies and theater shows and whatnot out there is finding who you are and becoming who you were meant to be, even if that isn't necessarily who you think that should be. You know, like, a lot of people have a direction in life, a lot of people have, you know, this life plan that they want to live according to. And first I'm going to get married, and then we're going to put up the picket fence, and that's how our life is going to go. And it doesn't always go that way. Life throws you a curveball.
The source material might be foreign to some younger audiences, but it's still alive in many people's hearts and still something that they could discover. So hopefully you take the story and the whimsy and the mystery solving that comes with CamillaSanfrancisco, and you take that with you out of the theater. I don't know why we wouldn't be sold out for all 5 of our performances at Fringe, but we definitely need some support to make sure that the show goes off without a hitch. So I'm reaching out to help everybody out there know that we're a wonderful production with some really talented people working on it, and we're going to make sure that everybody has a really good time.
The lines keep you laughing, keep you on the edge of your seat, you want to find out what happens next. I could listen to the singers downstairs in rehearsal sing all day, so they're brilliant. And I hope that you can come see it and check it out as well, because I think it's pretty cool.
The level of talent and dedication that people have shown in the cast, in the rest of the production team, is phenomenal. I really think that once the show is put together and you come and see it, because I'm hoping you will,
just give you a window into her background and what made her have the motivation to be
be who she becomes. But you'll have to come see it to find out exactly who she